And the nominees are
Hannibal Hector, 24 years old, from the South Bay, San Diego, Mexican, Greek, producer, drummer, father. This is what I do. I was like, that shit sound dope. I have that going over the 808, you know, sounds real dope. I also use I use some marching snares on this. Drums. This is what I put into my drums, you know. It's a lot of shit. That's how I get them sound. Marching kit, dub it. I got the snares. It sounds naked, but when I get it as a wave file, I'll tweak it more, you know. Like I'll tweak that, so this way nobody can really emulate it as far as like trying to find the synth that does the job for you. So if you look closely, it's like right here, you can see the little cuts and you can see what it sounds like. So you know that's the main line, and then going back down to those 808s. And then a lead. I feel like a lead is always good to identify what it's gonna be. So I picked something real funky. Can't catch it. Let's go.
and the nominees are
I'm an audio engineer. I've been doing it for a little bit over 6 years. Started doing live and radio. Now I'm doing studio work. To me, one of the most important things when dealing with artists is the vibe, the connection, just everything, the character, how you react with the person. I feel like the artist has to be comfortable because you're opening yourself, your talent, you're opening who you are to this microphone, pouring your whole heart out in some cases. And you gotta have the right vibe, the right attitude to help this artist get through the record and make sure it's a hit every time. Basically, like, he'll be laying something, he turns around and I already know kind of what instrument he's gonna ask me to put down, like on keys or strings or something, or we start hearing the same type of melody. It's just, co-producing with other producers. It's always fun. We just worked on a new one. Now that I think about it.
You did.
That's always, I believe in the studio, it's all about the vibe. Regardless of who it is, it could be the dopest, most Grammy-winning producer, and if y'all don't vibe, you're just not gonna make good music. I'm just me. I just make sure everybody's cool. I bring my best 110% every time I come up and work. Every time I get on the computer, I know that I gotta make sure everything's there, and I'm definitely accounting for everything that's recorded.
I've been producing beats. Late October will be my 4th year. So, coming up my 4th year.
and the nominees
I think I do both. The reason why I say that is because I've recently gotten into the writing process with some of these artists, and especially with R&B artists. When I get them in here, we create from top to bottom. Once I find out what they want, you know, we go in, we produce it, and we bring it to life. As far as just making beats, I get a lot of people who come in here who do want a certain sound and kind of want me to just stick to the script. Or, you know, I don't always have somebody here that wants me to do something. Sometimes I'm motivated, whether it's leaving a session, whether it's, you know, seeing a very nice car I want, or, you know, just stuff like that. I just come in and I just create, and I'll just make a beat with, you know, no intent of even just trying to throw it on somebody, you know. I feel like sometimes it feels good to just go in and remind yourself why you got into it in the first place. You know, seeing what a sound does to you, why it puts you in a certain place, and stuff like that. I got, you know, stuff that's for my listening pleasure, and I know, you know, good friends of mine just like to hear. My goals is to, you know, try to leave some type of legacy behind, because one of my buddies, Rob, just, you know what I mean, he told us that when you die, like, you can't take your money with you. You know what I mean? You gotta leave something, like a name. So I definitely want to have an impact. I want to put a twist on the pop market and all this dubstep stuff that's coming out. I'm trying my hardest right now developing this sound called Heavy. If you're listening to the first 15-20 seconds of my records, you don't know what you're gonna get smacked with right after that when the next, you know, measure comes in. So I try to make it heavy. It's a feeling. I feel like when somebody's in the studio with me and I describe what it is and I play a record, they get it. It's aggressive, it's in your face, you feel like you got smacked with a ton of bricks. I try to leave some type of legacy behind. Yep, that's heavy.